What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is a truth you've had never been told? Meet Maya. She's someone you might recognize in yourself, a person who wakes up every morning with a quiet ache, a sense that life is passing her by while she stands still. Maya works hard, follows the rules, and does everything she says. Supposed to, yet fulfillment always seems just out of reach. She watches others chase their passions, achieve their goals, and wonders why she feels so invisible, so stuck. Every night, she lies awake, replaying her choices, questioning if she's missed her chance. But what Maya doesn't know is that her story's about to change. There's a secret, hidden in plain sight, that has the power to unlock everything she has ever wanted. And by the end of this story, you'll discover it too. Maya's mornings always began the same way. The alarm's shrill ring cutting through the gray dawn, her body heavy with exhaustion before the day even started. She shuffled through her tiny apartment, the air thick with silence, brewing coffee that tasted more like routine than comfort. Outside, the city pulsed with life, cars honking, people rushing, the distant hum of ambition swirling around her. At work, Maya moved like a shadow, her efforts unnoticed, her voice drowned out by louder ones. She watched colleagues laugh and connect, while she faded into the background, her dreams tucked away behind polite smiles and unfinished to-do lists. Achieving as she rode the crowded bus home, she gazed out the window, longing for something more. A sign, a spark, a reason to believe her life could be different. And then, one ordinary afternoon, something happened that would change everything. Every day, Maya found herself caught in a silent battle. She scrolled through her phone, watching friends celebrate promotions, new adventures, and milestones she could only dream of. Each post was a reminder of what she hadn't achieved, a mirror reflecting her own sense of inadequacy. At work, she hesitated to speak up in meetings, convinced her ideas weren't good enough. She replayed conversations in her mind, wishing she'd been braver, more assertive, less invisible. Opportunities slipped by, jobs she didn't apply for, invitations she declined, risks she was too afraid to take. The gap between the life she lived and the life she longed for grew wider with every passing day. She imagined herself confident, fulfilled, waking up with purpose, and going to bed with pride. But reality always pulled her back. The same routines, the same doubts, the same ache of watching others move forward while she stood still. She had no idea that a single encounter would soon turn her world upside down. One afternoon, desperate for a break from her routine, Maya wandered into the city park. She found a quiet bench beneath a canopy of trees, the world bustling around her while she sat in stillness. As she stared at the ground, lost in thought, an elderly woman settled onto the other end of the bench. There was something different about her, an air of peace, a gentle confidence that seemed to glow from within. The woman glanced at Maya and smiled. "You look like you're carrying the weight of the world," she said softly. Maya hesitated, then nodded. "Some days, it feels that way. I can't seem to get ahead. Everyone else seems to know what they're doing, but I'm stuck." The woman's eyes sparkled with understanding. "I used to feel that way, too. For years, I believed success was for other people who were smarter, luckier, more deserving. But then I learned something that changed everything." Maya leaned in, curiosity flickering in her tired eyes. "What was it?" The woman chuckled. "It's not a secret formula or a magic talent. It's something so simple. Most people overlook it their entire lives, but once you see it, you can't unsee it." Maya felt a strange hope rising in her chest. For the first time in a long while, she wanted to know more. She listened, her doubts momentarily quieted, as the woman prepared to share the truth that would soon change everything. The woman reached into her bag and produced a small, white candle. She lit it with a match, the flame flickering delicately in the afternoon breeze. "I want you to carry this candle from here to the fountain at the center of the park," she said, her voice gentle but firm. "Don't let the flame go out, no matter what." Maya stared at the candle, uncertainty knotting her stomach. The path to the fountain was crowded with children playing, joggers weaving through the throng, and the unpredictable gusts of wind that swept through the trees. She hesitated, but the woman's encouraging nod gave her the courage to try. As Maya walked, every distraction seemed magnified. A dog barked, a cyclist whizzed past, and laughter erupted from a nearby picnic. Her hands trembled, and she nearly lost the flame more than once. Frustration bubbled up, her old doubts whispering that she would fail. That's A&T. Careful, or strong enough. But with each step, Maya's focus sharpened. She tuned out the chaos, her world narrowing to the fragile light she protected in her palms. The anxious thoughts that usually scattered her attention faded, replaced by a quiet determination. She moved with purpose, shielding the candle from the wind, her breath steady and her mind clear. By the time she reached the fountain, the flame still burning, Maya realized she had done something she never thought possible. In that moment, she felt a spark of resilience she'd never known before. As Maya returned to the bench, candles still glowing, the elderly woman's eyes shone with pride. "You did it," she said softly. "You kept the flame alive, even when everything around you tried to snuff it out." Maya looked at the candle, then at the woman, a question forming on her lips. The woman leaned closer. "Your potential is just like this flame. Fragile at first, easily threatened by the noise and chaos of the world. Most people let those distractions, doubts, and fears blow it out before it ever has a chance to shine. But you protected it. You focused, you persisted, and you believed, even when it was hard." Maya felt the truth settle in her heart. She realized she'd spent so long worrying about being perfect, about measuring up, that she'd forgotten to simply nurture her own spark. The woman smiled, her voice gentle but powerful. "This is the secret most people never discover. Your true potential is already within you, waiting for you to protect and nurture it. It's not about being flawless. It's about refusing to let the world blow out your light." Maya's eyes filled with hope, the lesson igniting something new inside her. In the days that followed, Maya carried the lesson with her like a quiet promise. She stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started setting small, focused goals, one step at a time. Each morning, she reminded herself to protect her inner flame, to nurture her dreams instead of doubting them. When her inner critic whispered that she wasn't enough, Maya answered with kindness and persistence, celebrating every bit of progress, no matter how small. At work, she began to speak up, sharing her ideas with a newfound confidence. She noticed opportunities she'd once overlooked, and instead of shrinking back, she reached for them. Her relationships deepened as she let her true self shine, no longer hiding behind fear or comparison. The world around her hadn't changed, but Maya had. She saw challenges as chances to grow, and setbacks as lessons, not failures. Maya's story is proof that your potential isn't something you find. It's something you protect and nurture every single day. If you've ever felt stuck or invisible, remember, your light is still there, waiting for you to believe in it. The journey to unlocking your true potential begins with a single, determined step. What if today is the day you choose to protect your own flame and unlock the life you've always wanted? Take a moment to reflect. What dreams have you hidden away, and what's been holding you back? Share your story or a time you overcame self-doubt in the comments below. Your words might inspire someone else. Challenge yourself to take just one small step today to nurture your potential, no matter how simple it seems. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing stories. Your journey starts now. Let your light shine.